But when you're looking on the other side, it just feels like the entire game to me for Weibo is going to be about that top side of the map, about pushing lanes here in mid, in top, getting way involved early with these invades, trying to create a really big lead because Bel'Veth is absolutely feast or famine.
And honestly,
for Weibo just yet.
Level 1 could get spicy and get spicy quick. The Shy's going to be found there with the ward in the brush. Now Weiwei and Xiaohu need to try to get out of here. Flame Spitter from the Shy, just buying a little bit of extra time for his teammates to continue the long way home. But the flash Q3 and the Shy's in trouble. He drops down the Ignite, but what's it going to do? On continues the chase as the Shy flashes out. He may be able to survive here. On going to continue after him. The Shy, he doesn't die, but his lane's in a real bad spot.
I mean, this is an absolute disaster. You're playing.
A step out in the vision there real quick, so Weibo should know what's going on.
I really want to see if Bin can actually hold that wave off the turret, though, because he TP'd back and the Shy had no buy.
Immediate flash engage coming out from On as Crisp is forced to flash away. He's nearly killed, but he keeps himself alive just a little bit longer. It's first blood. Back over to the rail as BLG are on the board.
Nicely done. Beautiful flash engage there from On. Shun with the follow-up, but they can't quite turn it around. Chris couldn't get away. It's when you're threatening those Barons, and they have to engage into you.
And that's where I do get a little bit worried, because Yagao has a lot of control in his back pocket for that, but Weiwei hovering. Shun is available.
Yeah, Shun recalling nearby, but Weiwei's going to dash forward. As you can see, Shun now coming in to reinforce Bin, but he's burning up the equalizer over the top, and the Shy picks up the kill.
Nicely done by Weibo. Bin waited way too long. He wanted to try to bait this play out. I think he overestimated how much damage he could take, and that late flash really means he gets punished. Now the entire tower is likely to fall. On's trying to come here to reinforce.
Man, Aatrox can be deceptively tanky, but a drain
towards something like a Hexdrinker. When you're against a lane bully like Rumble, you want to rush towards it, but there's an AD carry, you know, jungler style here.
Weiwei gonna be engaged on here as Shun goes in. The Vi ulti leads the charge, but now in the back line, they're still keeping him alive. Weiwei getting away. He makes his way to the blast cone, and Weiwei survives the counterattack. Where's it at from Weibo? They're not gonna get anything back for it, but the fact that there's no kill for BLG was huge. Now Xiaohu's coming in looking to lock down Yagao. He tries to get away. Skin of the weekend gonna work. The Shy flashes over, and he burns them all up. A double kill back to the top laner from Weibo. These guys came to fight.
Scatter the week isn't gonna work on the Shy, the Giga Chat top laner. See, he's feeling good about that one.
Oh, it's going again. It's going again.
We're not done. Bin falls in the 1v1. The Shy, despite a disastrous level 1. Isaac, you said it at the start of this game. It's as bad as it could have been without giving up a kill. And the Shy is now 4-0. I mean, it's already a 3,500 gold advantage for the side of Weibo. The Drakes are tied. Weiwei's working on the second Rift Herald of the game here. As soon as it spawns, Weibo's going to be taken down as the Shy just picks up another one. This man is on a mission today.
Yeah, on to off real quick. The Shy finds him. And it's just nice positioning there, right? You can see, hey, look, we are trading that Rift Herald on top side. Let's get the vision. It's your standard play for the support, but not having the jungle, and then not having a top laner.
Pop Blossom lands. They tie him up in the Tangle Barbs, and Weiwei's ready to bring him down. Alley-oop. The kill goes over to Light, and now the push comes through. These guys are ready to absolutely wreck this top side. Beautiful plays coming out from Weibo.
This game is getting out of control. Weibo are stomping them. Are in an incredible position, and what a shocking start to this game is now the Shy's 3,000 gold ahead. He's got Equalizer. I don't know if you even want it.
Yeah, this is tough, man. I don't even think you win these 2v1s. He's going to go ahead, drop the Equalizer, the zone Yagao away, turns on the Flame Spitter as Shun goes in for the ulti. They try to wombo combo him down, and the shutdown goes over to Yagao. But what about the counterpunch? The TP comes in from Xiaohu, but they disengage in time. Shun and Yagao picking up a critical shutdown there onto the Shy, but man, he still put so much damage down while they did it. On it, so many of Weibo's, or not Weibo's, excuse me, BLG's wins feel like they come out of big performances from Bin, but he's just locked out of the game this time as the Equalizer lands on Yagao. Weiwei's not going to close the gap in time to make anything else happen, but they force their opponents back. It's Weibo using the Herald here in the bottom lane to force down that tier 1 turret. On gets thrown up in the air, the Pop Blossom's ready to make sure it gets done, and Xiaohu picks up his first kill of the game. 7-2 here, 18.5 minutes in.
You play with fire, you're gonna get burned, and On learns it once again as they get that charge off, and Weibo will back it out. But it is Shun on that top side, the split pushing Vi taking down a top tower.
Yeah.
Man is on a mission to get some gold back, but this is looking terrible for BLG.
Here, look, if your top laner doesn't have a Divine Thunder, you might as well bring it yourself up to that top lane. So at least getting the Sheen procs on the tower gets something, but you've already got push. You get to fall back. Dragon in 30 seconds.
Can't do anything.
Yeah. Sean thought he was going to wrap around, maybe look for some sort of a pincer attack, but there's nothing to be found. The Shy's left alone here in the bottom lane. He will pick up the tier 2 turret down there.
They're just going to start it. They're not going to give Elk the time to heal up.
All right, BLG are going to have to try to stand and stop this. Ulti flies out from Aphelios, but the Moonlight Vigil will not connect on anybody, so Weibo's just going to walk this one back away. They're not so far ahead, they can just hard force Baron, so they don't want to throw the game. Shun now in danger, knocked up into the air, Equalizer over the top. Shun is down, and Weiwei's the one to put him there. Now can they find any more? No, but with the enemy jungler out, with both enemy bot lane players critically injured, the Baron should be the call once again.
And that's exactly how Weibo want to try and play this. Draw BLG, try and tease them a little so they want to get into the pit, try and get into the river, and as you get BLG coming through, they pull off, they immediately attack the people from BLG who are overextended, and that gain also allowed them to set up that vision as they work their way through here.
And you can see that Xiaohu was pushing out top wave, but now he's going to move over towards mid because they're nervous about a
there
pit,
it
but
is.
the equalizers are insane.
Elk having to pop the ulti here with the very start, now flashing away to survive as Light goes in aggressively to take out the enemy AD carry. On's gonna get burned up next as Xiaohu pops the pop blossom defensively, and Ben's health bar's gonna drop next. The Shy leads the charge, and Shun heads right back into the base. Only he and Yagao still stand as Weibo pick up 3 for free.
Weibo are absolutely unleashed today, crushing through BLG, giving him no room to breathe at any turn. They're looking for more.
Weiwei with the flash engage, the knockup on Yagao, and the Shy gets him with the flame spitter to finish the job. Shun's back underneath those Nexus turrets. They still have the entire rest of the team dead, only On just now respawning as the bottom lane inhibitor turret is broken. The inhibitor now under pressure as the same story gets told mid. Weibo still have their push going strong. Xiaohu has
You're in a great spot, and not going to find Bin yet.
Yeah, Ben's going to be in some trouble here. The Shy has backup from Crisp. The Maul's going to keep Ben alive for an extra second, but as soon as that Flame Spitter comes back up, Xiaohu makes his rotation over. The Shy popping the stasis just to make sure. It got a little bit dicey there for a second, but they still get the job done.
That is fair. He is 0-5, and the other side is 7-1 in favor of BLG. Weibo have taken down teams like JDG. They are monsters, and they want to finish this.
TP is coming in as Shun tries to engage on Xiaohu. It immediately goes golden to get himself away. Flashing right back out of the scan of the week as now Weiwei is coming in from the side. A lot of damage back onto Shun, and he's going to die to Xiaohu. Light now free firing back onto On, who engages without support from the rest of the team. Weiwei is going to do the same, but Weiwei is fed, and BLG's dead. Ben can't get out. Light's gonna put him in the ground. Weiwei jumps in over the wall. Elk is the last man standing, but he's Xayah without an ulti. It's gonna be a hard job to get away from this when he tries to do it, but Weiwei's got a lot of damage resistance. Weibo, get it done. Game number 1. It's a stomp here in the semifinals, and they're gonna start this series off strong.
Weibo want to tell a different story here today, taking down BLG in style and making sure that everyone needs to take notice of the LPL 4th seed.
What a birthday present to himself from the